Alright, we are live here in Homestead for the second last race of the year. We're going to double up on the backstretch. This is going to be hopefully a very good race. We got on the pole in his first start, untaken, or unwakened, whatever you want to call him. On the pole, Cyrus on the outside lane, then the points leader and secondary in points on the second row. And then we have a six-time winner, Noah, starting last after missing qualifying. We're going to come to the green flag this time by. Get it ready in the restart zone. Leo, you are not the outside lane. Getting ready. Hold. Green flag is in the air here at Homestead. We are underway. Oh, and Unwakened already putting Leo in the wall. You already got cars in the wall. Maple going for the race lead. Leo clears. Cyrus has the run down the backstretch, though. Here comes Cyrus for the race lead. Cyrus dives to the inside. Here comes Maple. Cyrus throws the block. Cyrus out to the race lead now with Maple in tow. Leo's trying to work his way back up to the positions that he lost after Unwakened put him in the wall. Meanwhile, we got a battle between Leo and Dragon Saver for P3. Dragon Saver running P3 right now. Very good for Dragon Saver. Leo, they're looking to pass him on the inside lane here. He can't really make the pass. Oh, we got two cars. Oh! That's the caution. We have two cars going around. They all just died. They got airborne a little bit. This is race back. Tough round. Yeah. So good race start for Cyrus and Maple. Everybody catch up. You're not going green this time, but we gotta wait for everyone to catch back up. Yeah, a lot of frustration from Noah, six-time IROC winner, showing his displeasure towards Zach. He was racing him pretty rough in the back. We're gonna double up on the backstretch the next coming lap. But yeah, we got a lot of people in the field with. Actually, wait, everyone here but Unwakened has a win. Unwakened in his first start, so it makes sense he doesn't have a win yet, but everyone else here has at least one career win. People with multiple career wins include Noah and Leo, and that's it. But everyone else has one career win. We're doubling up here. We're going green this time by. Yeah, it's not my track model, so. You know, I think Cruiser World might have put that there. Back in like season 1 or some shit. I don't know. Coming to the line here. Green flag is in the air. Good start for Maple. Cyrus dives down deep into the corner. Here comes Maple. Maple to the inside. Side by side for the race lead. Can Maple clear him? No, Cyrus is gonna clear off of turn 4. Leo, though, in P3 now, trying to track down Maple. The 3 wide behind them. Noah's just trying to make it by that pack. He's got a car pushing him now. He gets out of line. Noah's looking for his first his first win since earlier this year at Daytona. Only one win this year. He had 5 last year, so a big step down. Noah's running basically a part-time schedule this season. But very unfortunate. He's been stuck back in behind a lot of people. And it's just kind of sad. I kind of want to see him succeed again and climb the ranks, but we got multiple cars going in the wall. Oh, they get it back going, but that gets Noah up to P3 in the number 7 machine. Leo showing his displeasure to the drivers that caused that. Maple's trying to close the gap. What's the gap this time by? Gap increased just a little bit. Noah's gaining on Maple, though. Oh, Maple looking outside? No. Closes the gap. Leo's going AFK. For the bumper to the back of the 56, here comes Maple for the race lead. Side by side for the race lead. The 47 versus the 56. Notably, last year, Noah won this race last season in the season finale, which was held here this last year at the track. Now it's Vegas this year, and notably, Noah won that race as well. He closed the year out with a 3 wins in a row, and now he's up here in P2, looking to get his 2 wins on the season and get his 7th career win all time, which would untie him from Car Guy and put him officially 3rd most wins ever. Now to the inside for the race lead. He gets there, but Cyrus gets back clear. Here comes Noah to the outside. Oh, he's trying to make it work. Cyrus trying not to wall him. They're side by side for the race lead. They're dooring each other. Maple's getting involved. Stryer's trying to hold his own, but he's giving Noah the outside. And Noah's getting a push. He tries to close the door. He can't make it. Here comes Noah around the outside. They're still side by side. Yeah, Noah's making the point. They're letting the back people catch. Unwaken is coming. He's catching up. But Noah leads the lap, but they're still side by side. Oh, they're getting the wall. They're 4 wide for the race lead here at Homestead. Oh, the Cyrus backs out. Oh my goodness. Maple's to the race lead. He's down low. Can he clear him? Here comes Cyrus. No. Noah. Oh, they're 3 wide, 2 wide. Oh my God. Noah's gonna clear. Oh, into the inside wall. That's 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2 spins. Maple, you know what? You can merge. But Noah out to the race lead. Looking to win his first win since Daytona. Trying to get it at a non-super speedway. Unwaken to P2 with the crazy move. Maple experiencing lag, so yeah, Maple, you can merge off the backstretch. But here comes Unwaken to the inside of the 7 car. He's there. He's putting Noah up in the wall. He's forcing him up there. We got 2 cars merging. Make sure you merge behind last place, guys. Maple merge, or you know what, I guess. But Noah still leading here. As we got we're 17 laps in. What a day it would be for Noah to get his 7th career win. Definitely one of the greater drivers in the league. Almost won the championship last year. So close, but Leo looking to make his 2nd championship in a row this season, but currently Leo's last in the race. and second in points is in fourth, but he needs 15 drivers to show up both races, basically, to win the championship. So Leo's mostly got it locked up, as long as he just shows up and finishes the races. But it's still mathematically possible for him to lose the championship. Mathematically. But it's very unlikely. But we got a fast for the race lead! Here comes Unwaken! And Zach! Where did Zach come from? Unwaken to the race lead in his first career start. Oh, we got two people getting turned. Zach and Noah again. Noah is not happy with Zach this race. That just lost him a lot of time too. Now Zach's all the way back to 5th from 2nd, but Cyrus up in 3rd right now, trying to track down Noah. Zach, get off the wall. Everybody get off the wall, actually. Here comes Maple for P3. Here comes, oh, we got multiple cars. Oh, Cyrus gets the worst out of that. Maple up to P3. Noah's getting a lower entry to that corner, but he's also staying lower in most of the entire corner, too. Noah is gaining on Unwaken. Unwaken definitely was not expected to come guns a-blazing. We got multiple cars on the wall in the back. That is Cyrus, Zach, and Leo back there, but we got Noah for the race lead. He's to the inside. Noah trying to look for that win, but you can't win with only 25 laps in. On board with Noah right now, looking inside of his car. You can see the bumper on Unwaken right out his window. He dives to the inside. Here he comes. He dives to the inside. Crossover from the 04, from the 4, for the 2, back to the race lead as Unwaken with a crossover move in 3 and 4. To the bumper is Noah. Oh, back to the race lead is Noah. They're crossing each other over. Maple's now up here. Maple, oh, here they come diving to the inside. Everybody's using that bottom lane to try and pass each other, but they're all crossing over too wide for the race lead. What a race we are having right now. These two are putting on a show out front. Noah clears. The battle is on for P2 as Maple is trying to get past Unwaken here. Maple got a better run. That's going to get him to the inside of Unwaken. Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. this should be done. This should be done in that amount of time. Because we're already 30, we're about to be 30 laps in, and we had like a couple, we spent a little bit of time on qualifying, so we should be basically done by then. On Maple, the P2, he gets clear. And Waken took the very bottom lane. Maple's trying to track down Noah. Maple looking for his second career win. He's trying to go back-to-back wins in this season, which would be an incredible effort for him after getting screwed at so many. Going back-to-back would be his dream, I'm pretty sure. But Noah trying to cap the season off, his part-time schedule off with a win, maybe. At a track that he won in, at the last time we were here, he won. So, defending winner of this race. Even though last season it was the championship finale, this year it's the secondary, it's the, it's the second last race of the season, so. We won't crown a champion here, but we're still working towards one, as Leo is not having a good day, your current points leader. Maple is gaining a lot of time on Noah right now. Maple is to the back bumper, but where does he go? He's gonna look out to the outside. He's gonna try and dive low. He's to the bumper of him. He gives a shove. That pushes Noah out further. Not what the 47 wanted. There's side-by-side for P3 back there. Zach putting on a decent race. Leo is just struggling right now. Wasn't very good here last season, I recall. But now that the setup's completely kind of different now, it's kind of different. We actually have a high lane, so strange to see him still not be good. Noah asking over the team radio to tell his crew to tell the 47 to stay in line. He wants to stay in line so they can run away, because they're battling back there, and if they can run away, then they will be the only ones that can fight for it later if we don't have any cautions. So let's see if Maple keeps to that. If he listens, will he push him? Will he just continue to stay behind? Okay, yeah, confirmed. The 47 will be helping the 7 car to run away from P3 as they fight back there. Yeah, just push when you can, says Noah. But as they battle, the bumpers are being exchanged for P3 and 4. They're getting up in the wall. We're coming to halfway in this race very soon. Oh, we got cars in the wall. Zach running P3 right now in the 43. Has not won since Michigan Season 3. And we are on Season 6, might I add. Yeah, Leo frustrated, not wanting to be in the last right now. Like he is. Zach, stop wall riding. Warning, warning. Verbal warning. Excuse me. Zach has no cars to contest him now, so he's trying to gain on your leaders. What a day it would be for him to win. And Noah's letting the 47 go by. And Zach is kind of catching. Zach is catching your race leaders right now. As Maple is go up front now. Noah says he's gonna defend Maple, so they're really working together here. They really want to run away with this. Maple's kind of seeming to be maybe just a tiny bit fast. Maple, watch that. Maple seems to me maybe just a little bit faster than Noah, actually. Now that Noah's not out front, Maple's kind of just gaining a little bit of ground over Noah. Noah goes to the bottom there. That's going to help him, but he's going to get a slower exit than Maple. But back in P3 and P4 and P5, they are all battling. It's all battles back in the back half of the pack. Leo is not happy at all. He's very frustrated with the handling of his car, I suppose, and not happy with the other way people are driving around him. Leo's just running last. Leo, like I said, the bottom, diving down on the bottom is not faster. Just saying. I don't know why you keep trying it, Leo. You're last. Probably should try something new. But yeah, the Noahs in Maple have just gone away from your top, from the people behind each other. From behind them. Closest car is Cyrus, and this time by, I wonder what he's gonna be at. Oh, they're diving down to the bottom. They're almost a second and a half back from P2. From P1, sorry, Cyrus says, and Noah's just a bit far, so yeah, Cyrus is, 1 second and 2/10 behind Noah. Meanwhile, Maple still out front. We're over halfway now. Maple continues to just stay out front. I don't know if Noah is just not pushing his car or if he's just like hanging back. I wonder if this is actually how fast he can be. Because I know he doesn't want to battle with them, but I wonder if he would want to stay any closer. Because there's at least two or three car lengths in between them right now. Maple going to the bottom out of exit. That gets him a bit more exit speed. As Maple is far out front. Maple, the only Canadian driver we have seen since Cruiser World. He broke the Canadian winless streak that we've had since season 4. Yes, last week. Maple gonna let off and let Noah go by now. But Maple last week broke a winless streak that we've had since Watkins Glen in season 4. And then Cruiser World ended up winning that championship, so we had a Canadian championship back in season 4, and maybe next season Maple will be able to challenge for that. But yeah, Maple very happy last week, very ecstatic. Looking to do it again here, but the 7 and the 47 really working together here and are just trying to gap the field even more than they have, but the gap closed. The gap is closed. Cyrus now leading the pack. But they're battling back there again. I don't think that's going to help them. Gap closed again. Cyrus is gaining time. Personally, I think Maple, watch that, by the way. I think, oh, but now Zach passes Cyrus, and that gets, I think Zach is slower than Cyrus. I don't know if that would be a good move from Zach there. Now Maple back out front. The gap was about the same that time by. Zach running the bottom lane. They're 3 wide, I think, back there. They're 2 wide. Cyrus back leading that pack. Like I said earlier, he won. I think I said this earlier on stream. Cyrus won back at Chicagoland. First win of his career. basically, this is the first season that Zach has actually, that Cyrus has actually run a bunch of races. And, this is Dragon Saber's rookie year as well. He's up in, fourth right now. He got his first career win back at Atlanta this season. Maple no longer last place, though. Leo, no longer last place. He's up to 6th or 5th. He's up to 6th. So very interesting. Leo gained a position. I don't know what happened on Waken. He was very fast earlier, but seems to be struggling in the back. As Maple seems to be kind of gapping Noah a little bit. Actually, you know what? They kind of stayed the same distance around there. Maple, watch the wall tap there. Next time it's only a warning. And, oh, we got a car down the apron. Oh, he's got to get back up. Noah looking to run it. He's running a lower line right now. Their plan seems to be working a lot right now. They're still very far out front. The gap increased. Maple gonna get a better exit than Noah here. Maple is kind of running away a little bit, just a little bit. Let's see what the gap is this time by. 3 wide back there. Gap increased by a 10th, so Noah lost a 10th. Leo is trying to battle his way up to 4th right now, but no one's making it easy for him. I don't think Leo is very happy right now. Running that Kyle Busch tribute scheme that he won with back at at Autodrome Monami, and trying to look to do something good today. He's up the highest position he's been in basically all day in P4 right now. He's running a very low to top lane, and it's not very fast. But Noah still in P2. Cyrus gains a little bit. And the gap increased. I don't know if it decreased or increased for Noah there. But the gap is decreasing a little bit for Cyrus, as Leo is now starting to run that top lane. The gap increased again. The gap decreased for Cyrus, though. Everybody running that top lane, and Leo and they're starting to dive down to the bottom out of exit, and that's kind of helping the top two run away a little bit. But I think I see Cyrus getting bigger and bigger in Noah's rearview mirror. Maple really, really fast today. I think the fastest car today, in my personal opinion, out to 7/10. From 3/10, he gained 4/10 in 1 lap. Yeah, Noah's saying he sees that 56 getting bigger. Cyrus lost that lap, but that's mostly because Maple gained so much. I think now they're side by side for P3 here. Leo and Cyrus. They're back to single file, but if I were Leo here, I would let Cyrus do the work, because I think Cyrus is faster. Oh, we got a car up in the fence, but nothing comes of it. Maple's still 7/10 out in the lead. Zach and Unwakened get out of the wall, and Dragon Saber just puts Zach into the wall. They're getting into the wall. They're not happy with each other. They're gonna dive through the grass into the infield. They get into the wall. Guys, calm it down back there. Do not cause a caution. Because you're mad at each other. It's stupid. The gap is now out to 9/10. I think Maple has just found the perfect line at this point. Yeah, that 47 WeatherTech machine just very fast. Very, very fast here at Homestead. I think this is the best race of his career so far. The gap kind of decreased there by 1/10. I think it's just Maple didn't use his thing that he was using for the last little bit by diving down back to the bottom. I think that was faster, in my opinion, but he's just kind of running a bit conservatively. He doesn't want to mess up, I suppose, or... Okay, I'll watch out for it, but he's kind of like... frustrated. But... Maple, the gap closed in another 10th. Noah gained another 10th. And so did Cyrus. I think Maple's just losing a bit here. Maple's just running a bit too high in that corner. That's letting the rest of the field kind of gain just a little bit. Yeah, it's... I think he gained back out. I don't know. I think he just lost a little bit there. I don't remember what the last time was. Noah. He gapped. Okay. So yeah, Maple getting back out. Maple trying to go back-to-back wins. For last time we had back-to-back wins was Noah last season. And he won 3 in a row. Maple is just very far gone out. 14 laps to go here in Homestead, Miami. In the second last race of the season. Maple leading by a whole ton over Noah. The gap is now at... Why is Cyrus in... That is not right. The ticker is broken. There we go. The gap is now at 1.3 seconds. Maple is just gapping more and more. Oh, Noah's gonna gain, I think, right there in that corner. That helps Noah. He gets that lane that, that he was running... Maple was running earlier. As long as he can pull that, he needs to start pulling it off now. I think it's time to go, go, go as fast as he can. Just get anything he can. I think it's faster to dive down out of exit. But I don't think Noah's able to pull it off there, no. But the gap closed by about 3/10. So, that last lap from Noah doing that. So, if he can just do that every lap, then Noah could catch to win this race. What is the gap this time by? It's gapped down again. It's down again. He needs to start doing it again, because that's the only way I think he's going to catch him. Coming to 10 laps to go this time by. No, watch that. The gap this time by. Down again. Now it's down to 7/10. 10 let it go. Maple just trying to hold on for dear life. Just trying to keep that gap steady. And he just needs to run consistent lap times here. Just needs to stay where he is. Unawakened. Watch that. Zach, watch that. Gap down to 5/10. Coming to 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go here at Homestead. Noah lost time there. Yo, Unwakened, stop wall tapping. Next time I'm gonna have to tell you to let off. Noah's just trying to get him. He gained 4/10. That's the lowest it's been. Noah's trying to defend his win at this track. Maple trying to get his first here. Trying to go back to back. Six laps to go. The gap is back up to 6/10. Noah lost. He just needs to get close enough to him. But he's not really gaining much. Oh, he's trying to do the thing. He's trying to be lower. Oh, he hit the wall out of exit, though. Gap's still at 6/10. He didn't really gain much. 5 laps to go here in Homestead. The gap between Noah and Maple has shrunk more. It's now down to 4/10. Coming to 3 to go this time by Noah's diving down. He's trying to gain as much as he possibly can. It's now down to, it's still at 4/10. 3 to go here in Homestead. There's a crazy battle for P3 right now. And P4, they're into the wall back there. Maple just trying to bring it back to the 2 to go. He needs to bring this one home. They're all battling back there. Maple still front. 2 to go. 3/10 now. Remember, no cautions are on the last lap. Oh, we got 2 in the wall. Oh, they get it back going straight. No, it is getting closer. White flag is in the air for Maple. Here in Homestead, trying to bring it home. Noah is close. 2/10. 2/10 now. Noah's diving down low. Can he get there in the final corner? Maple just trying to bring it home. He dives low. He dives low. He misses. He misses out at turn 4. Maple's going to get a second career win. Back-to-back in Homestead. Noah brings it home to P2. Unwakened P4, P3. Leo P4. But Maple holds on. Back-to-back wins. Incredible showing from Maple. He went from 0 wins to 2 wins in just 2 weeks. Yeah, Noah showing his respect for Maple. A very good race there. That I was actually kind of stressing out. Yeah, everyone seems to be respecting Maple. Maple went from the most hated guy to one of the more respected people this season. And I think he proved why. Very dominant showing from Maple. No, just move for a second. Maple, if you can do it, do one. Burn it down. You deserved it. Oh, yeah, that's... Maple, I'm gonna invite you up, and if you can speak, you can go to Victory Lane. Don't go away if you want an interview. I'm gonna get an interview from Noah first, actually. Noah, you come home P2 today, defending winner of this race. How do you feel after trying to track down Maple in those final laps? Noah, you there?
Alright, Alright, there we go.
Okay, there.
Yeah, I feel great. That was a fun-ass race. I thought that I had the fastest car for a while there. I would say early on I definitely felt the quickest. Maple, yeah, really. I let him by for the second time there, and then usually I was just following him exactly what he's doing, and he did one move that I just didn't follow, and that's what got the gap up to 7/10. And then from there, I struggled to find my line again. Everyone behind me started to slightly catching me, and then toward the end there, I just found it. I don't know, whatever I had earlier, and I honestly think I was faster than I was earlier at the end there. I started catching up, and I sold barely. I didn't know what to do really when we hit the white flag, so I was just like, all right, I'm gonna run top, try and close the gap just slightly out of the corner, and I just didn't have the corner that I wanted. I sold a little bit too much. I think had I maybe gained half a tenth coming off of 2 on the white flag, I would have been able to do the move I was doing, and I was kind of hoping that, my thought process is if I'm the leader going into 3 there, I would expect what I'm doing, and I would do the same thing. I would completely send it on the bottom. I would run the worst corner, and to be honest, I thought he was gonna, so when I looked down, I was half expecting to cut back high and just get the runoff and see how close it could be, but he didn't follow, so I tried to stick it, and I wasn't gonna junk him. I think I clipped it, I think. I had an opportunity at his quarter panel, but I wasn't going to do something stupid. So, I don't know. If I didn't win, I'm glad as him. That was a really fun fight. I really felt fast at the end there. We had a lot of good battles, so, I don't know. Good race. One of the best shows of the year. I'm sad I couldn't get a second win, but, I'm sure there's more to come, so that was fun.
Yeah, I'm excited to see you. Hopefully you show up next week. You won the last race at Vegas as well. That'll be the final race of the season, so your last chance to get a double win year.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing up, Noah. I'm gonna show up to divisional because I'm just gonna get some interviews here. Who finished P3? It was Unwakened. I'm gonna invite him up if he wants one. Unwakened, you come home P3 in your first start. How do you feel? You were pretty fast at the start, kind of faded, but then you eventually got back up to a top 3 podium. How do you feel?
I feel good. I think I did good. Only thing was, it's like 85 degrees in my room, so my hands started sweating. I couldn't hold my line in the last half, at all.
Wow. Yeah, so do you feel like you could be a possible contender in maybe future races if you run any?
I don't know. I'd have to see. This is the only track I've raced so far.
Yeah, you were pretty fast. You already won the pole your first start. So...
yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate you showing up and giving this league a chance.
No problem.
Good job on top 3. I'm gonna move on to who's the next guy? Dragon Saver comes home P5.
Hello.
Hello, Dragon Saver. You come over the top 5. How do you feel?
I am actually surprised. I'm happy with top 5, especially after the BS I had to go through in the back. No offense to Unwakened. I know he's new, so he's still getting used to the setups. He did really, really well this race for the setups he's on. James or Zach, I have no idea what he was doing all race. He was the only one racing against everybody else. He was slowing the entire pack down that entire race. I caught up multiple times. I was faster than both him and Cyrus at times because they were just continuously battling. And that was just miserable trying to get around them, and then I have the lab end of entry turn 3 final lap. James cuts the corner too low, clips the grass, and it kick flips his car. It was funny. He's because towards the end he started just going down low to get a wall tap out of the corner. And I have a feel the entire thing. So, but it was funny watching him flip. I'm like, that's what you get for destroying my race. But otherwise, good race. Leo, I was surprised. I was catching him during that race multiple times, and we had decent battling. And I don't know if Cyrus saw this in the chat, but I slammed him out of turn 2 on the final lap. I slammed the door on him. Near the Cameron blocked him, but was able to save it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, all around good race.
Yeah, pretty decent race out of you. You were in the back most of the race, but still got a top 5, so you can't really complain that much.
I can't complain that much. I wish I could do better. Just one series of unfortunate events happened, which caused it to be a back run.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you showing up. Can't wait to see you race again. I'm gonna move on to, you know what? Let's get a Cyrus interview here. Let's get a Cyrus. You brought it home in
6.
6. Yeah. What happened? What happened? You were. I think you were one of the top 3 cars maybe today. What happened there?
I was third, like 80% of the race, I'd say. Yeah. I'm not sure. People passed me. Final like 5 laps for some reason. I'm like, how are you guys doing that? But I mean, it was a good race, good setups. I'm glad Maple won. I think Maple won, and Noah did pretty good too. They were definitely faster. What do I have to say? Oh yes, at the end there, good. I think I had a couple bad lines and just getting shoved up, but that's all right.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any hopes going into next week? We go to intermediate, like your regular tri-oval track again.
Yeah. I'm definitely a fan of tri-oval intermediates. I like the technicality of it, so I'm very excited. However, will the setups be similar in a way, and will the track be 8,000 times larger than it should be?
Yeah, I appreciate you showing up. I'm gonna head out. I gotta do I'm gonna put up the win stuff just before I do another race. I appreciate all of you guys showing out. Thank you for racing. Congratulations to Maple, 2nd career win. See you all next week at Vegas for the season finale. Goodbye everyone on the IROC Series YouTube channel. I appreciate everyone watching as always. Goodbye.